Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Dory. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery on September 12th of 2016 with Dr. Darren Tischler in Hartford, Connecticut at Hartford Hospital. My stats are my highest recorded weight was 350 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 300.5. Today I am 170.1. I saw 163, I want to say it's like 0.8 or something, but 163 about a month and a half ago. Since then, I have been kind of yo-yoing between 163, 165. Then I had been yo-yoing between 165 and 168. Then, of course, Halloween hit, and I just binged. I binged on all the candy, all the Cheetos. It was not a pretty sight. Let's just talk about being real now. So probably for about the last 2 weeks, I have been totally off my game. I'm not sure why. I'm still kind of trying to process it, but for some reason I feel stuck. I feel stuck in the crap of life. I feel stuck in not knowing how to get myself back to intermittent fasting. It seems like it's so easy, yet it seems so hard. I am actually in my room upstairs. I just locked myself in here because I feel like I have no time to myself. Today, my husband was off from work. We did some errands. I had some cookies I needed to bake for my business. And so I got those out, mailed them out to customers. And I've just been cooking all day and helping my husband to do things. And when my husband cooks, it just pisses me off, really, because he doesn't cook like a normal person. You know, you go from point A to point B. He has to, like, you know, I don't know. He takes like hours and hours to like marinate and chop and blah, 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 and add this seasoning, and let's go to the garden and get that seasoning. And normally it's fine, but when I'm involved, I mean, I usually let him do his own thing. And then, you know, whatever, I can help him out here and there. But today was like an all day thing, and I've just had it, guys. I've had it. I'm tired. I didn't have time to like do my video today like I wanted. I want to do like this whole update, and I just don't have time. And so now I just told him the kids are downstairs. They have no school tomorrow because it's election day here, apparently, for like mayor. And apparently schools have to be closed. It's the most ridiculous thing. So they're off today. Off tomorrow. They were home today. And, yeah, I don't know. They were home today. I mean, they're home now. And I'm helping to meal prep, and I get my husband's meals ready for the week for at work and at home in these little sectioned containers he takes to work, and then he comes home and has it at night for dinner. So I did all that, plus I did my own meal prep, and on top of that I have to, of course, have a snack for the kids after school, and then I have dinner that I make, and then they're having their snack now. And I'm wiped, man. I need a flippin' vacation. I need to go away on some retreat where I only have to worry about eating, and it's all healthy food. And I don't know. I'm sick of being like the main person who has to do things. And I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. Last week, I just feel like the days go by so super fast. I have no time to really do anything for myself. So I don't know. I do know last Wednesday I had done, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, I had done a video. I was planning on doing a what I eat in a day. I had talked in the beginning of the video how, I think it was Thursday, how I was prepared. No Halloween candy is going to get me, and Then I went on to the day, and that's just not what happened. All the Halloween candy got me. Um, Friends of ours took my 3 middle kids out trick-or-treating Thursday night. We had went into a trunk or treat, and then I bought candy for our trick-or-treaters, but because the weather was bad, there's a lot of rain, not a lot of people came out, so I had all our candy left over. I had some for the trunk or treat that the 5 kids went to the previous Monday. And my friends said, let me take your 3 middle kids out, just let them go crazy trick-or-treating just for the experience. And so they did. And so they went trick-or-treating, and that was fine. But they ended up with so much candy that Thursday night while I was handing out candy, I was just like eating all the candy. I mean, eating it like crazy. And then that went into Friday. And although I didn't binge like I did on Thursday night, it still was not healthy. It still was not good. And so I'm recognizing all this. I ended up, I know myself, I don't know if this is for everybody, but I know for myself, if I don't have it in my home, I will not eat it. I won't go somewhere and buy it just to eat it. I just don't do that. But, like I won't go to like McDonald's and get a sundae, or like Chick-fil-A and get a milkshake or anything like that. That's just not, I just won't do it. But if it's in the house, I'll eat it. I mean, there are times that I don't eat it, but I think either I am going to be getting my cycle soon, or something. There's something going on. And so I am like binging on like everything. So, I gathered all the candy. I checked it all. I distributed it to the kids. I split the candy that they got Thursday night, the 3 of them, between the 5 of them. And then I also had a whole bag of like giveaway candy. Like, listen, we're just going to give a ton away. And then even after I gave them their candy, I went back and just had them give more candy away. And so I ended up giving away like 8 pounds of candy, like 8 pounds of candy. So I gave it to my friend who's a teacher, and she gives it to her students as like a reward or something. She teaches high school. And so that worked out great. And then I actually went back into my kids' baskets or bags or whatever and took a ton more, because I thought, we pay so much money at the dentist. They don't need it. It's not, I mean, it sits there. It's actually sitting there, which this happens every year. They get a ton of candy and it just sits there. So since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, oh, excuse me, it's only been 4 days and it's sitting there. They could take it or leave it. They're not even asking for it. So we gave away a ton. And so I had to do that. And so they're downstairs now. I told my husband, I'm going upstairs to my bedroom. I don't even want to hear anybody. I don't even want anybody to talk to me. I just really need time for myself. I need this moment. Soon I'm going to be putting them to bed. And then they're home all day tomorrow. All 5 of them, plus my friend's son who I watch. So I'm going to have 6 kids tomorrow during the day. And I'm tired. And my husband has class tomorrow, which means tonight, after we put the kids to bed, I'll be helping him with homework. So I'll be doing his homework with him, reading to him and helping him, which I totally don't mind. Like, he's going through college, he's bettering himself for our family. Absolutely, I'll help. And I've been helping. And so basically, I will be doing that. And then he doesn't get home till like 7:30 tomorrow. So I'll be with them all day long, and then comes Wednesday. So, it's just a lot. It's definitely a lot. So anyhow, so let me actually straighten up. I have my heater on. This is like my favorite. Like, this is my heater down here. So this is what I do at night. I come on my little chair, and I have my heater at my feet, and I love it. And I know you guys who are thin too can relate. So I know that for myself, I definitely have to figure out the scale, because I hate being back in the 170s. Now, I was 171 point something yesterday, and now I'm down to 170.1. So it's not a matter of getting back into the 160s. I mean, I go to the bathroom, I'll be in the 160s. So it's not really that. It's more of a, more of the number, just to get it back down to where I was. I was so close to goal. My goal has always been 160. Oh gosh, I hate yawning. I want this to be like not a boring time for you guys. But okay, so what is my plan? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Erin from my what the heck is the name of her thing? I have it right here. My Level 10 Life. So that's what it is. So Erin from my Level 10 Life has like a private group on Facebook, and she emails you and you join this group. It does cost money. I think it's $10 for the first month and $4.99 for every month thereafter. But it keeps the trolls out and it keeps the group happy, and we talk about things that we wouldn't probably share on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. And so the group has been super helpful, but Erin has been really helpful. And so she has a habit tracker, which I wanted to show you guys mine. So this is my habit tracker, and in the bag are just colored pens and pencils. And so basically, these are my habits. They're backwards, of course, so I'll read them to you. But I have intermittent fasting for 14 hours or more, less than 40 carbs per day, no snacking, 2 meals a day, drinking 100 ounces of water, taking all my vitamins, and sleeping 8 hours. So those are my goals. Now, so far, the only thing I've done, I started, so it was 171.4, and I wrote that on here that I started yesterday, and that's how much I weighed, and then today was 170.1. The only thing that I did accomplish yesterday was eating less than 40 grams of carbs, taking all my vitamins, and drinking my water. Somebody's trying to get in my door. It's one of the kids, I'm sure. They can't unlock it. So anyhow, today I did not get less than 40 carbs, and I only drank all my water and took all my vitamins. So I am a work in progress. But what my goal is by the time the end of the month comes, that I would be focused on everything. So this has been super helpful. I also am, for some reason, I'm not feeling the meals. Like, I'm not feeling my normal, let's see, like my normal ground beef, taco meat, cut the carb lasagna. I'm not feeling any of it. Oh, excuse me. Wow, they're going to try to get in. She's going to try to get in. If it's who I think it is, it's my 5-year-old. And she will go downstairs, get a butter knife, and open up my door. She's a slick one. But anyhow, so that's my goal, is to get my tracker on track. If I could do those things, then the weight will come off, especially the intermittent fasting and only doing 2 meals per day. For whatever reason, I give in to myself with eating before I really should. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm real with you guys 100%. So this is one of my low points of my journey. I'm over 3 years out, but this is a low point. So I'm going to come back on here and I'm going to give you guys an update tomorrow. Only because I really need to be held accountable. And if I say I'm going to be here tomorrow, that will be helpful to me to be able to really kick myself in the can today and then tomorrow. So for now, I'll talk to you guys later.